Today, here with a real special guest on One Take, my motherfucking boy. You know, I had to bring a real Atlantican through, you know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't did nothing but put me down since I've been here. You know what I'm saying? He always put me up on what's going on, so I had to bring him through. So, for the people that don't know you, even though you viral, I know they know you. What's your name?
BMP Don B.
Yeah,
and
my
for
boy.
the people who don't know, BMP stands for Brick Made Player, Black Man Progress. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. Thank you for coming out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that. That shit
man,
real.
on,
My boy pulled up on me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let these folks know what's going on. Like, where you from?
Man, I'm originally from Camden Road, Ben Hill, Tucson. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I grew up all over the West Side, Bankhead, MLK, Simpson Road. You feel what I'm saying? Like up and down, Adamville, everywhere, man.
Yeah.
West Side, I'm West Side,
Yeah.
West Side.
West Side, the best side.
West Side is the best
Hey,
side.
you told me that, goddamn, when I first met you, man. Hey, you Atlanta big, but the West Side, goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I just gotta put a collaboration on it, like.
Yeah.
I'm from the old Atlanta, not the new one, you feel me? And it's a big difference from that, cause the new Atlanta is Hollywood, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the slum when Atlanta was the slum, you feel me?
Right
From the old Atlanta, not the new one. Don't get it confused.
Yeah, the right way. So let these folks know how it was growing up for you. Let these folks know the area, like, that you grew up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just tell them from the childhood.
Man, look, man, I don't stay in Hollywood, Conway, Westchester, you feel what I'm saying? I graduated from Woodson. You feel me? Carter G. Woodson for the real ATLians. You feel what I'm saying? I graduated from Turner Middle School. Went to Dub. Got kicked out of Dub. Went to CEP. You feel me? If y'all don't know what CEP is, alternative school, like every day, it's like jail. They got all the dudes and the girls separated unless you was in a certain class and y'all could be together. Feel me? But it felt like jail. It was fighting every day. You feel what I'm saying?
What side of town that was on?
West Side.
So you went to school on the west side, the whole rip?
Yeah, but I also went to school staying in Ben Hill. My grandma, she had a house in Ben Hill when I was brought into the world, you feel me?
Right.
So I was always back and forth from the west side to Ben Hill, west side to Ben Hill.
I thought Ben Hill was the southwest side.
Ben Hill is southwest Atlanta. It's called the SWATs. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Camden Road.
Yeah.
Feel me? Camden Road is two sides of Camden Road. You got the Ben Hill side,
Yeah.
and you got like the Greenbrier side. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's two different sides of Camden Road. You know what I mean?
So,
and
but you was good on both sides.
Oh yeah, for sure. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right,
Like, you know
right.
what I mean? The west side though, you feel me? Like west side is home. You feel me? Like that's home to me. You feel me? Like we used to be at Motor Park on Sunday. Old Atlanta know what's going on. Yeah.
So,
for real.
So let these folks know how it was coming up for you in high school.
Oh man, you know what? Before we get to high school, I'm gonna go back to middle school, elementary school. Like elementary school and middle school, like real talk, y'all might not believe it, but I used to get picked on, like for real. What? I'm like, bro, I was a little bummy nigga, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I ain't had the clothes, I ain't had the shoes. But one thing about me, it made me who I am today. You feel me? Come on, bro, all that Johnny shit, I still don't play that shit. But you know, I can joke around a little bit more now. You feel
You
me?
a goddamn comedian now.
That's what I'm saying. But back in the day, like, I ain't get that shit. Nigga try to John me, like, bro, I took that shit personally. You know what I mean? And I was fighting every day down there.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, bro, don't play with me. Nigga come try to play, boo boo. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, niggas who know. You feel me? Like, but that's just what it is. When I got to high school, you know what I mean? I really kind of stepped into, like, really getting money. That hustler mentality really came out. I went from selling candy to scamming. You feel me? So it's like now I'm in the 9th grade going to Dub with a bankroll. You feel what I'm saying? They like, motherfucker looking at me like, bro, hold on, this ain't the same nigga. The bitches that wasn't choosing now.
Yeah. Right,
and I'm still looking at bitches because, you know, when you go to high school, you know, it's middle school, a couple different middle schools put together and create that high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the bitches I went to middle school with, I wasn't even fucking with. I was fucking with the other hoes.
Yeah,
You feel me?
right.
Seniors and all, like, I just had my shit together once I got to high school.
So how it be when you see them now?
Ooh.
When you run into anybody from back then that was Sneaky
Oh,
Dancing
man, you know.
Jones and
Oh man, sneak this, but you know, the main motherfuckers I was fighting, they ain't even here no more. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, shit happened, life happened. You
Yeah,
feel me? I'm
facts.
35, no kid.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry for all y'all who got the little ratchet hoe pregnant in high school.
Man, you ain't got no kid,
No
bro.
kid, man. It's hard to
Man.
compete with a nigga with no kid.
Hey, man, yeah, shit, nigga with no kids, man. That nigga is vicious.
Hey man, you know it is what it is though.
So yeah, no, that's what's up though. So let these folks know. I know you say you from the old Atlanta. What's the difference between the old Atlanta and the new Atlanta?
The old Atlanta, especially on the west side, man, it was very territorial.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like a lot of niggas from the east side couldn't come to the west side. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
West Side niggas a damn sure be on the East Side. But I gotta get a South Side some credit because the South Side here they own too. You feel what I'm saying?
What about
Like,
the North Side?
man, come on, man. Hey, man, we call it the outskirts. We're North Side, man. Like,
You know, that's why I stay in Gwinnett.
I know it, but it wasn't no love there. Like, you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, people, we can, if we go to Gwinnett, we had to have an auntie or
Yeah.
a family member that stayed in Gwinnett, and you feel what I'm saying? But like, as far as being a city, that's not Atlanta.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, even when the Migos came out, like, boy, y'all boy know y'all from Gwinnett, y'all is not from Atlanta.
Damn.
You feel me? Like,
that's
that's real.
fucked up.
That's
So in
real.
the old Atlanta back then, they like the North Side wasn't getting no play.
Nah. It was nothing but I'm gonna keep it real. Like even back then, that's what the alphabet community was. I put it that way.
What's that? Police?
Nah, like the LGBTQ
Oh,
community.
for sure.
They ran Buckhead. They was in Buckhead.
But Gwinnett, it's how it's set up out here is so confusing. Like,
Gwinnett is on top of Buckhead. Buckhead is actually in Atlanta.
right?
You feel what I'm saying? Gwinnett is not Atlanta.
Yeah, nah.
You feel me? Cobb County is not Atlanta. DeKalb County is not Atlanta. Yeah, for sure.
So, but that's why I get confused that because DeKalb County is the east side.
That's the east. It's the east. It's not the east side. It's a difference. Like, okay, so you got to think about it.
But
Boom.
Moreland is East Atlanta.
That's East Atlanta.
I
You
get
feel me?
confused
Gresham
with
Road,
this shit. Yeah.
It's like it's East Atlanta. If you go somewhere, if you can go to the east side, I'm gonna keep it real. If you can go to the east side, right?
Mm-hmm.
East Atlanta, you still got Atlanta APD. You still got Atlanta Police Department.
Yeah.
You feel me? Once you get to DeKalb County,
Yeah.
it's DeKalb County.
That's,
feel what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
If you go to jail in Atlanta,
Yeah, that's going to
yeah,
Fulton
it's
County.
going Fulton County.
Remember, I went to Fulton County and you told me.
You feel me?
Hey, when I first got out here, y'all, he told me, like, hey, bro, all that shit y'all do in Chicago, that shit don't fly out here. And I used to be getting mad at the nigga about the shit. I think we had some words about the shit. Like, man, stop telling me that shit. And then, on my life, nigga, the next day, I got my ass locked up. And then he was at the party. And then I just gave him a hug, like, man, I'm sorry, bro. He was only trying to put me down.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't understand that at the time. So, you know, I appreciate that. So let these folks know, you know, it's going to be a lot of people watching from everywhere. My fan base mostly from Chicago. So
Yeah.
they want to know what's going on. So let these folks know when you was coming up, who ran the west side on the rapper side.
On the rapper side, from Shawty Low.
Oh, there you go.
Shawty Low. I mean, he ain't hard. You know what's going
Yeah,
on. Long live Shawty Low,
L-O.
man. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah. He's like, you know, Tip was one of my artists. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it came down to a real west side,
The street shit.
stand up, Shawty Low, man. When nobody fucking with Shawty Low in the way.
For real?
Yeah, for sure.
I can like, I mean, the way how the industry made it and the marketing, they made it seem like T.I. ran that shit from Chicago. But some type of way, Shawty Low, his shit got so big up there and it made motherfuckers dig in deep. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm gonna tell you one thing. See, and then like before I went to prison, like back
Yeah.
in 2005, cause I failed 2006. You feel what I'm saying? It's 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Shawty Low had on drop their album, right?
The joint with Foolish on it.
Yeah,
that one.
done it all.
Damn.
He dropped. I'm gonna tell you who else was popping at the time in Atlanta, cause they were playing his whole mixtape in the club, and Rick Ross, Port of Miami.
Yeah. That
You
shit
feel what I'm
bump.
saying?
Yeah.
Tip had Urban Legend out.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But at that time, I'm telling you, Shawty Low, from the city, was putting on for the city. He was like the Yo Gotti for Atlanta. Like, no cap.
Damn.
No cap.
But see, what about Gucci Man? OJ the Juice Man, they was really big up there. They was probably big on their side of town, right?
The thing is, like, it's a lot of people in the city that fuck with Gucci. I like a lot of Gucci music. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But, like, honestly, like, that was for the east side. You feel what I'm saying?
I get it.
We had rappers for the west side. We had rappers for the east side. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? But it's like, with me, honestly, like, I ain't no big Gucci fan. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from the west side. I
So,
love
yeah.
real street shit. I fuck with a lot of Gucci songs, but I just wasn't really no Gucci fan. You feel
OJ
what
the
I'm
Juice
saying?
Man. He was hard.
I mean, but OJ came out when I was in prison, so to me that shit sounded corny from where music came from.
So yeah, so damn. So what year did you go to prison?
2006 to 2010.
Oh damn. So you
Right.
went young.
Yeah, I was 17 when I went to prison.
So you ain't even graduated high school yet.
Nah.
Cause
I got my GED in prison.
damn.
Going through Jackson. You feel me? I got my GED there.
That's a blessing.
You
That's
feel me?
a
I
blessing.
stayed in that bitch 5.5
That's a
months. You know, I
blessing.
stayed in the hole. I kept fighting shit, but
Yeah.
goddamn, you know what I mean? I wound up making it out this shit. And
Yeah.
I ain't been back to that shit since. That shit for the bird. They won't get no more time out of me, man. You
So
feel me?
now we got a lot of young viewers You gotta let them know that even if they do make mistakes, you made a mistake, but now you are who you are.
But I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't old that you tell me back in the day when I was a young nigga and I would run around and be hot. They said, "But you got about a 10 in you." I said, I said, "Oh no!" But you know, I grew up in juvenile. Like I grew up going through Metro and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, in Metro they had the PS, they had the PlayStations, and they had all type of shit. We locked up. Like, what we doing with this shit? You feel me? But you know what I mean? When I went to prison, man, it's like. I did on 4 years, it was just like, bro, this shit ain't even worth it. I had my best friend to snitch on me. Best friend told on me, like my brother. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point where the music I was making, see, back in the day, I always made beef music. You feel what I'm saying? Because we was always beefing with somebody, so it was always beef song. That's all.
Yeah.
And it's like, now, once I got home and came home, the only type of music I was trying to make was like, to reach people. You feel what I'm saying? I was putting people up on game. That's if y'all don't know, bro. If y'all never meet me in person or anything, bro, I'm gonna put you up on game. Cause get what? I want you to make the best out your life. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's just real. That's just what type of person I am. I don't want people to go through what I had to go through.
Yeah, no, especially if they ain't got to, but they got to be willing to listen. See, that was the thing with me. I've been in prison too, but I was always the oldest nigga on my block. Yeah. I never had nobody tell me like, don't do that shit. That's why like how my little brother and them, they ain't seen that shit because they probably watched me go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing, bro. So let's take it back to the west side. What clubs y'all got on the west side?
Right now or back then?
We gonna do both. Back then and right now.
You know, back then, man.
Where you used to go back then?
You know, I was a young nigga, but I used to follow the Taste Dog. You know what I mean? Pool Palace, you know what I mean? I remember being 16 on the band in the pool palace hollering at the older bitches. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, it was a whole turn up, bro. Like, bro, for real, it was a whole turn up. But at the end of the day, that's before I went. You feel what I'm saying? That's the old Atlanta. We used to be at the underground for real back then.
So when did Atlanta switch from new to old?
When I came home from prison, that shit turned new. Because guess what? Niggas went running downtown. Oh, you ain't had nothing but the goddamn the alphabet community downtown. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, everything was different. The music was different. It was like, I came home, everybody was trying to be on the Rockstar era.
Oh, because 2010, that's kind of like when Future popped off big. Like, racks on racks.
After that. Because, you know, my boy 1-1, RP my boy 1-1, you know, that was YC cousin.
Right.
But we used to do music together. I was actually in prison with his older brother.
Right.
You feel me? My boy Q. So, like, my boy 1-1, you know, he the one put 2100 Block on the map.
Right.
In real life.
Okay.
So, like, Home put 21 Savage on the song with him when he was popping, before 21 Savage was popping.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, it's like, that's what that is. You feel what I'm saying? But, man, look here. Look here, man.
I'm trying to see what made it change. Like, see, from what I thought, the new Atlanta versus the old Atlanta, see, from the old Atlanta, it sounded a lot like Chicago. Like, niggas was fighting and all that. The new Atlanta, they playing with switches.
They is playing with switches in the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
But niggas don't know how to shoot.
No.
In the old Atlanta, bro, you know, we used to get there and walk around with BB guns and all type of shit. And we used to aim like, we learned our aim like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Then y'all got the gun range and all that.
Fought. We weren't scared to fight.
Exactly.
You feel me? Niggas can't even take a punch now.
Nah.
Fuck a L. Nigga can't even take a punch. You punch a nigga, he gonna switch everybody and his mama.
Yeah.
By mistake.
Yeah.
You like, bro, that's what it is. Like, young nigga mentality, you feel me? Because I was a young nigga, bro. And I was on every shit that a young nigga be on when I was a young nigga.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just happy that I made it out that shit.
Man.
Because the goal is to make it out the hood.
Yeah.
You got niggas trying to fight to get back in the hood. Like, it don't even make sense to me. It's like, bro, knowing where you came from, you feel me? Like, me, when I moved to the east side, I'm like, bro, all y'all niggas from the suburbs.
Yeah.
Why y'all trying to be street? Y'all ain't gotta be street. Like, nigga, I was forced off the porch, nigga, at an early age. Like, what y'all niggas doing? And niggas couldn't understand that shit.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of suburban niggas want to be from the hood so bad. But you got niggas that's from the hood that want to make it out. Niggas, it's like they want to switch roles. Niggas in the hood want to go stay in the mansions in the suburbs. Niggas in the mansions in the suburbs want to go hang in the hood.
That shit never made sense. That's why when I got out here and shit, I came from the trenches, like one of the worst parts in Chicago. Mm-hmm. When I came from Chicago, nigga, I moved to Gwinnett. Because I ain't got time to be figuring out nobody's hood. I graduated that shit already. Why the fuck would I leave my hood with motherfucker down every day to come to Atlanta to move in the hood? No. I already graduated the hood, nigga. I'm finna go where everybody else at where they ain't doing that shit at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell you was eating on the west side? Tell me some good restaurants over there.
Man, you know what? I used to go to the Yellow Store right there on Sunset.
I ain't never heard of that.
I know you ain't. Go to the Yellow Store, give me a little sun sandwich or something, man. I stayed on Holly Street, you know, it's right there on Simpson. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, like struggling meals other than that, you know what I mean? The only time we really ate that, Mama got them foods now.
EBT.
Oh, back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. I stayed in Hollywood Cop. They had the red ice cream truck used to come through, sell the food and shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
no. So that's the old Atlanta.
That's the old Atlanta. That's when we still had the paper foods now.
Oh, yeah. Damn, man. I ain't seen the paper food stuff in a long ass time, bro. Damn, you just took it back with that.
Oh, yeah. This the old Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. No, fact. So, what do you like about the new Atlanta?
Woo! New Atlanta is strictly for tourists. Okay? But I ain't gonna lie. When I first came home and I seen the big difference.
Yeah.
This is like 2011, you know what I mean, 2012, once I really got my feet back weight in the street.
Yeah.
It was only people from out of town that people from Atlanta was putting on. They weren't putting people on that was from the city.
Damn.
So I believe that what really turned Atlanta into a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's good and it's a bad. You feel it's a positive and a negative. Because you had people that was angry. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
one thing I do know that another time, and that the Atlanta always been like, when the summertime comes, shit get hot, shit heat up.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers go to jail, a lot of motherfuckers get killed. I'm gonna tell you why, come up. You got new gangsters and new motherfuckers, they getting out of school.
Yeah.
It's the summertime. Ain't nobody really got shit to do for their life. You feel what I'm saying? They finna get on the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I was a young nigga, so I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I grew out that shit because some people never grew out that young nigga mindset.
Ah, man. That's what any kid that's watching or any grown motherfucker that's watching, if your ass ain't elevated, you know what I'm saying?
Boy,
your mind.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
Get you some money and start you a business early, bro.
Yeah.
You'll be a millionaire by the time you're 25.
Facts.
Just figure out what it is you want to do. If you're good at it, do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So no, that's why I wanted to kick it off with that. Like, so I know we just covered the whole Atlanta. We did it kind of different today because there's a lot of people that be wanting to know that. So how did the rap start off for you?
Oh man, I've been rapping since I was like 14.
Yeah.
And it always stuck with me, even in jail and wherever else I was at, bro. I always rap. And I always had a voice. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, even in school, people wanted to hear what I had to say. You feel what I'm saying? We be at the lunch table just rapping all day. Feel me? Honestly, it started off in middle school.
Yeah.
8th grade, I ain't gonna never forget, I was going to turn middle school. Shout out Mr. Lillard. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for real. He had he was like, we're gonna do a rap contest. Whoever win a rap contest, you know what I mean? We'll buy y'all lunch, we'll do that. So we was like that. So we had to do a rap about every teacher in school. You feel what I'm saying?
And then you killed it.
You feel me? So it's like, it got to the point where folks was just coming in the gymnasium, bro, y'all hit the song. Yeah. Because it was a couple of my boy Daredevil too, man. Shout out my boy Daredevil. All of us was in on there, we rapping, and it's like, folks want to hear it, you feel me? And I had said something about one of the teachers, I think it was a teacher named Mr. Dave. I was like, he got a hot dog neck. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had a lot of little meat on the back of his shit. That was like everybody's favorite part of the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Also, you basically Jones.
Yeah, Jones. We was just got them going in on all the teachers we didn't like, and then the cool teachers, we say something cool about them type shit.
So then after that, it turned up because at some point I see you had the label and you still got the label.
I still got the label.
Y'all shout the label. That might be somebody that want to sign.
BMP Entertainment, man. Brick Made Player, Black Man Progress. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to be making progress.
Yeah.
You feel that? Plug, we sold over 300,000 out the trunk. Me and my brother, BMP Black Boy. Like, it got to the point I was like, man, I'm not doing music no more if I'm not making money off of it. You feel what I'm saying?
This was before the streaming game.
Yeah, but I was out here like really hustling, really hustling, and we took our hustle on the road. You feel me? We went state to state. We done been at booths in the mall. You feel what I'm saying? We done been in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Had a booth in the mall out there at University Mall. We done been in Columbus, Mississippi. You feel me? Like, but just on our hustle, on our grind. So I'm talking about we don't have $4,000-$5,000 days just selling CDs and T-shirts in the mall, like for real. But man, I know plenty of people done seen me at the gas station. Like, here you go, take one with you. You feel me?
So how did it switch from that to comedian, radio personality, influencer? How did it switch from that to that?
Okay.
Let these folks know the transition.
So I used to shoot my videos. Like, I'm passionate about what I do.
Yeah.
I was shooting videos. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was on the grind, but I wasn't getting results. And I was like, I'm spending all that money doing this music. You feel what I'm saying? I'm probably spending like $3-4 grand a month.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just trying to stay elevated, like keep money constantly coming in with the CDs. And my boy Slank was like, bro, I got a role for you for a movie. The movie was called She Evil. You feel? We got a volume 1, we got a volume 2 as well, 3 and 4. But he was like, I got a role for you, so man, come on, come check this out. So, boom, I jumped into acting. I was like, you know what, this is something I always wanted to do anyway. So I jumped into acting, jumped in that, you know, got a lot of positive results. We did like $2 million in 2 months. You feel what I'm saying? On the movie. It's on YouTube right now. Y'all can go check it out. So we did $2 million in 2 months. You know, everybody would hit my Instagram like, oh, Tommy, because that was my character name. I'm like, Tommy, you going crazy. So I was like, damn, that is. So, you know, I tried to keep at the acting, but you know, then I ran into my boy Reggie Baby.
Shout out, bro.
So when I ran to Reggie Baby and Laid, you feel what I'm saying? I chopped it up with them. But you know, Laid like little brother, he like, bro, he like mature. He like, boy, he like, I had a little stash spot in it, so he was like, bro, we need to do a skit like that. I'm like, you can't do a skit like this.
No way.
So you know what I mean? I kind of, me and Laid kind of got like this. You feel what I'm saying? And we was just kicking it. And you know, Reggie took a liking to me. You feel me? So
it was
like, it was up from there. It was like, shit, we started filming. And I was like, man, this already my field. And I started seeing my numbers just grow. So I was like,
fuck that.
Damn, I can really do this. So I chipped on the rap for me. You know, I had a lot of niggas mad at me about the rap.
Yeah.
But it's like, I was like, bro, I really did it because I wanted to get my following up. So if I did decide to drop some more, release some more music, you feel what I'm saying? At least I have some followers that'll be like, okay, so I'll check it out because it's only going to be a percentage of your followers they going to listen to your music.
Listen to your music.
You feel what I'm saying? Depends on how you popping.
Yeah, no, so that's real though, and I definitely want to give you a shout out because you gave me an acting opportunity more than one time, but I only made it once. You know what I'm saying? You try to get me in the Boosie shit, Water Boys. Another time you try to get me in something, but every time you would send me an address, that bitch would be on the west side coming from Gwinnett. And you'd be like, you gotta come right now. Every time I screenshot it, what that bitch say, hour, 20 minutes, hour. But then the one time when I did came, you put me in the video with Keisha Day. You know what I'm saying? So that was love. So how did that happen with you and her? Like, how'd you get plugged in with her?
Hey, man, believe it or not, boom. So I got a homegirl named Tish. And she actually shot, it's actually on Tubi too. It's called Bad Bit Academy. You feel what I'm saying? So we actually, she filmed everything. I just casted a lot of girls for it. But you know, I had a good in on what was going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I played a security guard in it. But it's called Bad Bit Academy. It's on Tubi. Y'all go ahead and check that out. But Casey Day was actually the host of that show. So I casted a couple girls, but it was one girl named Sweetie that I casted. So Sweetie was like, who is this? She asked Casey Day, like, who this is, saying that he casting for this or casting for that. So I was like, oh, she ain't know me at the time. So she was like, oh, no, home must be a fake. I don't know who home is.
Oh, she was from the real Atlanta?
Huh?
She from the old Atlanta?
Who?
The person you talking about?
Nah, this what Casey Day was saying.
She ain't from here, though.
But she ain't know me. But I'm casting for Tish for the show.
Right.
So I casted a lot of girls, but this one particular girl asked Casey Day, and Casey Day was like, oh, nah, he a fake. Such and such. So when we all got on set, you feel what I'm saying? And Shawty told me, she was like, oh, I ain't know you the one cast me, because I was like, how you see it again? You ain't even got that woo. She was like, Casey Day told me, she told me you was a fake. So I went to Casey Day like, oh, so you telling people I'm fake now? You don't even know me like that. She was like, nah, it ain't like that. I'm like, you know, but you know me anyway.
That's just your character.
They gonna be me anyway, so I ain't gonna let that slide. But you know what I mean? I fuck with Casey Day. We wind up making up real, like, way closer.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Casey Day. And really shout out to you too, because how you got me, he got me like, man, pull up right now. I got something for you right now. Then I'm like, he never really said what it was. But then when I get there, shit, it was somebody who was signed to goddamn Gucci. And then, shit, I came in there. She looked me up and down. What happened? I got the main role in the video. I got the main role. You know how I mean? That shit pissed a lot of females off. And shout out to Keisha Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. We was gonna do some type of debate today, but I just gotta get you to win anyways. You know what I'm saying? For the goddamn West Side. You know what I'm saying? West Side.
West Side, the best side.
You know what I'm saying? They say that in Chicago. That's how I know that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Go hold that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pull it up to the camera a little bit. Yeah. We ain't even gonna do no debate. Got my buddy in this bitch, the real West Side in this
West
bitch.
Side, the best
You know what I'm
side,
saying?
man.
So,
You hear me?
my East Side folks, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just with a real Atlantic.
I ain't sorry.
Hey, you remember that one time I was shooting that vlog and you got to it with old girl from the East Side?
Which one?
Nigga, we was shooting the vlog. I think I just got out of the jail that day from Fulton County. And then, remember we was at the Airbnb with Reggie. We had the books and shit. And then I got the footage of that. You got to argue with the girls because they was from the East Side.
Yeah.
That's what just made me think about everything right now. Like just to go with the whole West Side. You know what I'm saying?
I thought they were trying to throw shade on the West Side.
No, you said, hey, no, you say East Side nigga cool, but West Side nigga getting money. They say, fuck you talking about East Side niggas getting money
you know
too.
what, my brother from the West, my brother from the East Side. You feel what I'm saying? BMP Black Way.
Damn.
So we call ourselves the East-West Connector. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's smart.
You feel me? Because like, he hold it down, County Road, Gresham, Glenwood, all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Black Way. I'm on the West. You feel what I'm saying?
On the West Side, where you be at? These folks might want to pull up and look. Where you
man,
at?
Moley Park, man. Y'all got catch me in Moley, man. You can catch me on Simpson. You feel me? But I basically, I fuck with who I fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with everybody. You feel me? But I fuck who I fuck with. Still might catch me and been here and there. But
so tell me,
I slide in and out, man. You feel me?
Tell me about Snow on the Bluff. That's like y'all viral as fuck for that.
Well, shit, Curtis Snow was viral as fuck.
But I'm saying, looking from Chicago, that put a light on the West Side type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nigga don't know the Bluff really like that. like niggas who from Atlanta know, like, especially Atlanta, like the Bluff was really like that.
Yeah.
Still got a little bit, because that's the Bluff.
When this before I moved here, bro, this is a real story. I was coming out here to visit, and I was talking to a girl. Shout out to her. She passed away. You know what I'm saying? But she like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the bonfire. And then I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, some cool bonfire shit. Man, this shit was in the Bluff. Trenches, nigga. Trencherous. And I'm just like, damn. But it was love, though, because you know out here it's not like in Chicago. Like in Chicago, you can just be walking down the street, nigga get on bullshit for no reason. Out here,
same shit out here. That's how I used to be.
But we in the new Atlanta now.
We in the new Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so.
Like, I just hate. I just put it like this. Like, being from the old Atlanta, bro. Yeah. Like, I still on my own team. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can be out here by yourself, bro, get to fight with a clique of niggas, and it is what it is. You gonna come out with your clique of niggas, y'all gonna fight it out. You feel what I'm saying? Or it is what it is. You feel me? Nowadays, like, niggas want to get deep as hell for one nigga. And then it's new Atlanta, so you might got 10 dumb niggas with switches, and it's just one nigga. Like, bro, it don't take that. Like, bro, get your fair fade and get the fuck on. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't got no heart nowadays. You feel me? Like, old Atlanta, bro, you had to have heart. Yeah. And this the difference right here. So, me growing up on the West Side, it's certain niggas, like, everybody down there the same. You don't even really know who you can beat. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna fight and see who gonna win. I go to the East Side, they're like, bro, these niggas some knockouts. Like,
knocking their ass right out.
Like, real talk, that's how I looked at it. Like, but that's what sent me to prison as well. Yeah. That mentality. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I had an opportunity for something different. And I wanted to turn this shit into some hood shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I had motherfuckers that were rhyme. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like,
that's real.
I took the case for 8 niggas when I went to prison, bro.
And somebody told on you.
On a different case, somebody told on me.
Yes.
Feel me? This case, I took the case. Yeah. For 8 niggas. Man, I got niggas that vouch for that. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, niggas still on code, niggas still standing on morals. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas ain't doing that no more, bro.
That's why everybody be by themselves. Every time I see you, if you ain't doing content, you dolo.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's snitches on every side of town.
Yeah, facts.
I ain't gonna lie about that. It's snitches on every side of town. I used to beat niggas up in school, man. I had to go to Metro. I was on probation. Niggas, the press charges on me like, I don't been a boot camp behind nigga pressing charges on me from a fight. I went to prison in reality. I went to prison from beating a nigga up. But the nigga I beat up was the DA son.
Damn. So yeah.
I ain't know it was the DA son at the time, but I beat him up. He was the DA son. Like, I basically like took his shoes and threw him down the sewer. They upgraded a simple battery to robbery and aggravated assault. And I was already facing an armed robbery. And they was like, well, he gonna beat the armed robbery, so let's just upgrade the simple battery to robbery and aggravated assault. Them folks gave me 5 years. I did 4 years behind that shit.
Yeah.
It was a fight. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
It was a fight. But they hit me with robbery.
He must have really beat his ass like an old Atlanta nigga. You feel me? That's how I knew right then and there what you just said about how it used to be. Do your homework on T.I. knocking out Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
He a West Side nigga. He ran up on a professional motherfucking boxer over. You don't remember that shit? Do some research on that shit. Over Tiny. But why the fuck would he run up on Floyd Mayweather? That's the heart of a West Side person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's real.
Yeah, I don't follow plenty.
Yeah.
I don't know. They ready to tell you about that shit in Miami?
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about that on camera. For the younger viewers, you know, I got a lot of younger people that watch.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like my kids might be seeing this shit. I don't know.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So
we'll leave that for another conversation.
Yeah, no, we gonna have that conversation after this. You know what I'm saying? But let these folks know right now where to follow you at and how to check out all your content to keep up with you.
Man, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all of the same. BMP, which stand for Brick Man Player, Black Man Progress.
Yeah.
BMP Done, that's D-O-N, B as in Bravos. BMP Done B. TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Facebook, Done B still winning. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And y'all check me out on Tubi, man. You know, we got another Tubi with my homegirl Lynn Tate called Bama Girl right now.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? And we got Bad Bit Academy. You feel me? Go to YouTube, check out that She Evil. Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. You feel me?
Yeah. Appreciate that for coming through. Definitely a black man progressing, my motherfucking brother.
Nah,
we just
sure.
did. I think we just came up with something cold.
Yeah,
and we dropped
man.
some game on them. So you know,
Gems.
Appreciate you for coming, bro.
Keep your mind right though, man. Everybody out there, keep your
but
mind
they say
right.
I'm with a real Atlantic. Peace up.
A-Town down. West side bending.
Man, go show on the clipboard one more time.
West side to best side.
Yeah,
don't get mad. Just congratulated. Don't play ahead. You hear me?
Bet. Yup.